introduction established. We're going to make it weird today.
Yeah. It's super weird.
I don't have an intro video, so do you want to like sing for a minute? Do we just go do or something like that? Like,
I'm trying to figure out this one. I wonder if they can hear me from where I'm at.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I see that. I see the little.
Cool. It's it's gonna be a weird one.
We hear Shawnee like
A little bit, yeah.
you know, yeah. But we'll give it 30 seconds here to warm up. Everyone joining us.
Yes. We had a computer issue, which is leaving us with a very raw and real final orders due show.
Two options.
Right? Yeah.
Kill it and don't do anything. Go play in the snow.
Right.
And you and I are old people, and I don't think we get off the ground anymore.
No, we're done. If I slip out there, it's game over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Or number two.
We're gonna do
Nice.
we're like a puppet show.
She gets to control me like an animatronic.
That's right.
Like whatever
That's right.
you know, like, yeah. Richie's computer is in eternal reboot mode and is gonna go get the disc of doom after this and get a full
Scrub it. Restart.
get over it kind of
Phoenix
mode,
protocol, as we call it.
there and all that. But you know what? We do it.
Yes.
We're committed to the trade.
Committed to you guys, committed to getting this available for everyone that we can.
And this week we give you live.
Yeah, we're doing it live. So we're gonna.
I think it's the most live it's ever been.
It really is, because I haven't even got to look at the final orders due page. I have no idea what's coming out. I'm going to be following along, and we're going to kind of roll down. And I'm just going to highlight what I can as we do it.
Now, since the audio is super staticky, that's terrible. Let me see if it's hopefully.
Maybe it's the mic.
Oh no, it's terrible. One sec. Test that. See if that does anything different. Hopefully. Test that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that sounds a lot better. Okay, goody gumdrops. That's.
Backwards here.
I'm glad he brought it up right away, because that would have been.
Like we said, we're doing it very live. Typically, I'd jump on. I'd say,
Sounds like when hackers took over the cable channel in the 80s. Max said, yeah. Oh, that's.
Typically, Keith and I do like a test soundboard.
Yeah,
None of that
like
happened.
no.
We just turn on the camera.
Richie
and we're
came to
going.
me 10 minutes ago. Hey, your computer's rebooted for the 6th time in a row here. Won't let me. All right.
All right, we're going to just do it.
Welcome to Final Orders Due.
Yes. How do we get here?
We use the ever trusty webpage
Yes.
of iwantmorecomics.com and hit the shop button and go to Final Orders Due. You get this amazingly okay page.
Yeah.
As
good as we
there's
can make it right
there's
now.
some functionality that works really nice on this. There's some other stuff that I still have on the roadmap of wouldn't it be better? Yeah. But from there we can see the 322 items that we are taking orders on. We will commit our final orders tomorrow night, so you can get your orders in by 6 p.m. tomorrow. And this is something that not everybody's going to know about, but everybody who has a hold slot will know about it soon enough. If you are in the portal now system, you can use the portal to follow along too and place your orders inside there.
Sure can.
So using the portal is muy better.
Yes.
There's some benefits inside there, but that's the secret sauce for the hold slots. If you are a hold slot and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, trust me, we're turning everybody on. I'm trying to get about 10, 15 people turned on a night. If you send a message into the store and say, hey, me to the top of the list, I'll do it.
Yep.
I'll get you there.
Easy.
But everybody will be up with probably in about a week.
That is what Keith and I are working on. And while we work on that, you can follow along here. We have a few pages to go through. We'll try to burn through them quickly, but obviously, since we're starting from the top, we're looking right at Absolute Batman number 17, which looks to me like a cover appearance of a new villain, Absolute Poison Ivy.
I've seen a lot of store variants that focus more on Poison Ivy, but the ones everybody in Gen Pop gets access to are these here. Absolute Batman just continuing to go fire. I think we're at 50% more sales than we were like 10 issues ago.
Yeah.
So all of you are grabbing it. We don't pimp it. We just say, hey, look, it's great. It's amazing.
It looks good. Yep.
In that area there. Let's hit some of the filter type stuff over here. Let's jump on our crossover events and talk about a new one, because this is the time to talk about it, right? So you guys pay attention. Let's say you're on Spider-Man. Let's say you're on Venom. Did you know the two of them were related?
Yes. They might even have Carnage involved too.
So, Amazing Spider-Man, Venom, Death Spiral. This is the kickoff kind of alpha issue. They didn't call it alpha, but it is the number one part of this crossover. It is going to be an Amazing Spider-Man and Venom. They're obviously in the like we do in the Spider World, amazing variants to be had there.
Really good ones.
Scan is one of my.
Scan's good, but the Ivan I think is really unique.
You might go Coelho for yours.
I do.
Let's go right back to that. The
right
Coelho. That's a really good pose.
I just like the pose. I think the shading's good. It's almost got a cartoonish, but it's also action shot. Nice.
Pretty good there. You may choose your own. I like that also we're going to start seeing McFarlane Toys variants here, where Marvel characters are getting posed up on covers and you're getting action shots. DC did it, about 4 or 6 months ago?
Something like that.
I think it was like in that area. Frelo, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. So this is if you are on Spider-Man or on Venom here in the store as a hold slot, you're covered. Yes. We got you over here to the A, but if you want to tag out for a different variant, feel free to do so. But I believe this is going to be like one about those like 5-issue kind of quick hits.
And they're going to be crossed basically through Amazing Spider-Man and Venom.
Yeah. So those will be the main ones there. The other variant, the other crossover type thing, DCKO rolls on. If you are current on your reading, we're down to the final 4.
That is correct.
You still have side stories going on here, like Titans 32, that has some extra stuff there. And I guess Beast Boy is now a rabbit. Is that?
Or kangaroo? Maybe.
Is that
a llama?
let's make a judgment here.
Art's
fine, but like
I'm gonna say llama based on the size.
I'm really going with a made up animal there, because that's not that's got features of animals we can recognize and not sizes that match up with those features.
Titans were in charge of evacuating Earth for the DCKO event, so we are currently working through that.
And Flash has a second print there in case you need to pick that up. But why would you? You watch these shows and you're always current.
You already got it.
Yeah, you're taken care of. Ain't no big deal there. That's it for crossovers, but there are variant themes, and I'll just pull both of them up at once here. You have both the Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which are the images from that come from the video game.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to play it?
I haven't. No.
I'm
very excited to, but
I keep meaning to. Yeah, I just stupid work. And then the other part here is Hell's Kitchen, which are kind of like some street level versions.
Yes.
Of the characters here. So again, kind of a little bit more modern.
Yeah, it basically brings everybody down to Hell's Kitchen level. If they were only to be fighting for Hell's Kitchen, what they look like, and kind of focus on that.
So this is a series that's been going on. If you're picking those up, more options abound for you there. I have something that I think is super cool that I want to jump into, because we don't get to do this very often here. It's strange to have it on Final Order Cuffs, but here under types, let's say you're just into comics, you can click on the books. If you're into magazines, by the way, I'm going to flash that up there real quickly. Some really good magazines,
actually.
Yeah. So both Tomorrow's Publishing and is the other one, Hoffman International and Warrant Publications have stuff going on here. Especially if you're a horror fan, these horror large format magazines, most of these are all scheduled, I believe, for a May release.
Okay.
So they're a little bit further out. Magazines take a longer lead time for this, but again, we don't carry a lot of this.
That Jack Kirby collector is dope.
Yeah, it's so good. They're up to issue 97 on that. But Octavia magazine is new. It is the first issue there. And then Vampiress Carmilla and Shudder are coming over from Warrant Publishing, who has had a lot of the horror type stuff. They're now fired up into the tubes with our distributors, so we're seeing a little bit catch up. You see how Vampiress Carmilla gets 31 and 32 here. So take a look at there. But what I really meant to get to was video games.
Yeah.
Because it's
rarely.
So we carry video games here. We have retro video games. We don't focus on new video games at all here because we don't do enough volume to make that make sense.
Yeah.
I can go out there and buy it for $2 cheaper, I think, from distribution than we can at Best Buy.
Right.
Like there's just not, it doesn't work well for us. But when something unique and something special gets offered to us, we absolutely need to push it out here.
Leave it to Kirkman and crew to think about the comic book retailer first, for even in a world where it doesn't make sense. And thankfully, we have Invincible Versus, which is a game that's going to be coming out soon. You probably can see a trailer for it. It's basically, your Street Fighter style game, but with the Invincible characters. This is an exclusive bundled edition that you can only get from brick and mortar retail stores.
Yep. So they do come with a comic, which is a really big part of this. I am actually updating the website, guys, because it was off. That $39.99 is way cheaper. It's supposed to be $59.99 and $99.99. So I'm getting them fixed up right now so you guys can order. But they come with an exclusive comic for that. This is the collector's edition bundle. Both of them come with the comic, so they're available, with either one of these editions there.
So I didn't know that they came with a comic. That's cool.
It's a exclusive edition. I'm pulling it up right now so I can read exactly what it is. It comes with an Invincible #1 full-size comic that matches the game art cover.
Ooh,
so it is the cover of Invincible #1. It's this as Invincible #1 done up like that.
That's cool.
So really, really cool for that.
And don't you get access to some playable characters too?
So the difference between them, like if you guys are big video gamers, you should know kind of like some of this. The basic edition does not come with the full year of add-ons.
Oh, okay.
So the deluxe edition, the collector's edition, is kind of coming with that first year season pass kind of thing. And you'll get additional characters that plan on being added in. If you're not familiar with the game at all, think Killer Instinct graphics. Play style. It's called 2.5D.
Yeah.
So it's like 2D, but kind of like sliding a little bit back and forth. That is looks like a blast. Should be fun
and just super unique,
collectible because of the comic a little bit. Just something fun there. The comics are only available through this Lunar exclusive, which is offered only to comic book stores.
There you go.
So that's really cool that, again, Kirkman gives us the hookup. We get the bonuses
that
in
will
that direction.
Very much tighten the amount that exists in the world for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how deep comic book stores are going to go on.
It's a unique sale. Like
we're gonna order some here because it fits our mode.
It works really well, but not all comic shops are like video game stores as well. So very cool.
Nope. So really solid stuff. Those are the kind of
points.
Unique ones and all this.
Oh.
I want to bring this up.
Yeah.
I started teasing Richie about this because I just saw more details about it today.
No tease necessary. These are awesome.
Do you own, personally, any of you out there your own set of Batman The Dark Knight Returns? If you don't, if you want the comics, if you want to experience it in the same format, they're doing prestige format on this too here. They are facsimile editions of the original, the all-known Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
Yes, which means that the issues will be named differently each one as they come out, because it wasn't called Dark Knight Returns until after it all come out.
Yep. So you could get facsimile editions, regular edition, get a blank if you want to get some art done on it. You can get a foil. Oh, that's all cool. But what about this? Richie, would you like to speak to that?
Yes. So Frank Miller's doing his own original to celebrate the 40th anniversary of this comic book. It's, in my opinion, one of the. I mean, I wouldn't be here without this book, so I definitely have bias. And Frank Miller, I have tattooed all over my body. I love his artwork, and I know that he's come up with some polarizing a customer base at this point. But I do think that if it's going to fit anywhere, it's in the Dark Knight Returns era.
Let's say also, I'm going to give you one more option in this world.
Yeah.
Because Jim Lee came up with a new cover.
And Jim Lee did what he does best, which is capture everything about the comic and making it his own as well. There is just, you can see like everything about Dark Knight Returns is in this cover. It's brilliant. It really, really is good.
Now, I'm working on right now loading up the next catalog. I just cleaned up everything for issue number 2. I put it out there. I found out that this variant on there is going to rotate with different artists.
Oh, okay.
Issue 2 will be by Jock.
Oh boy.
So if you're making your plan about how you want to have a set of this, you may consider all these different options out there like that and say, oh, I'd like to turn around and be on all of the unique new covers. I've seen Frank Miller will do a unique new cover for every one of them, and Jock, and then the rotating characters. So we know Jim Lee, Jock, and then I'm about to load up the new catalog to find out what name they put on that.
Don't sleep on that blank, especially for the first issue. I think that has potential for some serious, awesome art fodder at your Comic-Cons.
I will also say here, right alongside it, they're putting out the compact edition, which is a little bit smaller. It's kind of just a little bit bigger than manga, right?
Just tiny bit, but they fit right next to your manga. So.
Yeah, but this is the complete series for $9.99.
It's so great. You can't beat that price. I don't know. It's easy to read. You can take it anywhere with you. Like, definitely great.
Other facsimile editions? What?
Yeah, about year 2.
Just a little McFarlane on your cover, no big deal, right?
Yep. Also, one of my favorite logos for Detective Comics. So that blank is also reaching to me.
A little unique on that also, that you get the logo plus a red background. So that could give you a little bit, again, if you're chasing artists, to do a little bit of work for you. End of Life is our next DC Vertigo.
This is the next under the Vertigo line. I know a lot about this comic. It's actually my recommendation for next month. It is written by the people that wrote Peacemaker Tries Hard. This is an assassin who basically has lived off talent his whole life, never had consequences, makes a mistake, and all hell breaks loose. He has to find his way back to where he grew up and try to rekindle life while avoiding assassination and ending everything he's ever built.
So I got a lot of faith with what they're going with Vertigo. Should be something definitely worthwhile in checking out. We'll have it stocked.
I really do believe that the first run of Vertigo will be like the first Black Label, where they put a lot of effort into what they greenlit. So you're probably going to get a banger after banger after banger. So
for Variant Runway, Wonder Woman fits the role almost every single month.
Yes,
no problems there. Good luck choosing. If you like cute, do you want to go Dustin Wynn or Chrissy Zulo?
Yeah, and Chrissy Zulo actually, if we look it up, probably has a bunch of the Valentine's Day variants. These are Valentine's Day card variants that are pretty popular during that time.
Mm-hmm.
So don't miss out on those.
Pretty solid stuff there. Let's jump over to Marvel so that they don't get jealous that we haven't talked enough about them.
Yeah, let's talk about Marvel.
There's good stuff over in there. We've gone over
Death
that. We have a second print on Dungeons of Doom if you missed out on that. Outside of that, there are some wicked variants.
Fan Yang variant for Did
Fan,
that not just jump out.
Yeah, it kind of stands out, doesn't it?
Yes.
Just a little Fan Yang doing Domino. Oosh. Oofta there and all this. This is a Inglorious X-Force number 2. 1 was this week, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So you'll know now. Iron Man 2 is here. Scotty Young has connecting.
I was gonna say, is he connecting his Iron Man covers? That's
Yeah,
really cool.
It's kind of, I feel like it's a little bit the style of X-Men number 1,
Okay.
where it's a whole battle scene kind of going across. Yes. For the first couple that I've seen, kind of connect that way.
He did something like that with Fantastic Four, so
he
this
did.
makes sense.
Yep. He's got a little. I think it's nice that he's doing the different ones. Armors work really well for that.
Yeah.
Doing all the
very
different
much.
armor type stuff. Null #1 second print. If you missed out on it, come back to Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu on the trade paperbacks.
You do want to hit that now because the new Mark Spector Moon Knight is coming out, and it's going to looks very, very good.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Badlands. Bloodshed.
Yeah, Bloodshed. There you go.
Bloodshed and all this. So another Predator story. I'm going to pull it up. I don't believe it is just specifically. It is new story. It is not directly tied to any kind of specific movie, but it is all told within the universe of the franchise.
Excellent.
So you have that.
You were already tied to that if you were picking up Predator ongoing for your hold slots.
Psylocke Ninja #2. We had just had Ninja #1 on the rack this week. And for that, again, another kind of a cover runway.
Yeah.
Sway might have me suckered in on this one.
I wasn't until you blew that up, and now I'm all in. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get back to that real quick. Marvel page 2.
Anytime you do Psylocke or Rogue, we're going to have a really good runway of covers, which brings us to Rogue as well, dropping.
Inhyuk Lee is doing a series on the book. He has a one on every one of those.
So far, 1 and 2 are knockouts.
Yeah, just like if you jump over to Rogue, main cover is by Nakayama. Really.
Oh, yeah, he actually tweeted this cover, the A cover, so her powers are overinflated, and she's going all over the place. So that's a really good one.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Yep, we like the David Nakayama is doing the Red series, so you're going to find that throughout all of Marvel.
Another one of the collections that's on the more affordable side, Spider-Man Worlds Collide. The Marvel Premier collections are also a little bit smaller. The reduced in size, reduced in price. So this is the Spider-Men story that was with Miles and Peter. I believe it was actually their first meeting. I want to say that. I could be wrong, but
15 first meeting or their first comic book together.
I know it's definitely the first comic together. $15 for that one, $14.99.
I did want to highlight the Sandoval for Spider-Man and Wolverine. I've seen 2 or 3 requests for that come through already, and I think it's just the artwork that's carrying that bad boy. So if it's something you're interested in, I'd jump on.
This is always a popular pose for Wolverine.
Yeah.
The coming at you, claws out, little curved. That always works well for that. The end #3, Ultimates. Ultimates 21, believe. Let's see if this is final issue. I believe there's one more.
One after this, yeah.
I think it's one. I think it ends on 22 for the Ultimates final story there.
Look at the Ultimate Luke Cage there.
Yep. And then page 2 one more time. Witches Road 3. X-Men United is a new #1 here.
Oh, here we go.
Now, it's a little weird about where the main cover is.
Yes.
Because the main cover
bringing this up.
is an A and a B.
Yeah.
It's the Caselli left and right.
Yeah. And I believe...
I think it's right. That is the actual main.
A cover. Yeah,
the Rogue right here.
If you are getting the regular, you're going to be getting the right cover with Rogue on it. If you would like, they call it the Rogue and the Wolverine. If you would like the Wolverine cover, you probably want to get it now.
Yeah, special order now. We are going to carry a little bit extra on that because I know several people, when they see the two of them together, are going to want both. But you also have great options here.
Yeah.
W. Scott Forbes, Scotty Young. You can see that this book seems to be really heavy Emma.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff there. And I even like the Crossing Guard Wolverine Mike Del Muto here.
Yeah.
Just really, really fun stuff for that.
Excellent. So now we should talk about Image.
Jump Image real quick. Darkness has been going really, really, really strong. Death Fight Forever #1 is a new #1 here.
Yes. If you like Double Dragons, things like that, this is a good...
You can see the homage right away.
Yeah, it's almost immediate.
So old 80s beat 'em ups, side scrolling beat 'em ups.
Yes.
That's where the flavor and style is here. A couple different ones there. You did bring up Death to Pachuco,
Yeah,
and it
but that
has
Jay Gonzo variant is
the Gonzo's amazing.
just disgusting. It's so good.
I would hype up Exquisite Corpses, but it keeps doing that to
You've
itself.
already got that. We're good.
Same thing with Ghost Pepper, although I will point out to all of you people out there, that's a DWJ on Ghost Pepper.
Ooh, that's a good call.
That might be attention worthy.
Mm-hmm.
I Hate Fairyland, Scotty Young back with another cover on that. A couple of the Spawn Universe ones between the Dark Ages and Rat City. Phantom of the Opera.
There we go. That's a good one.
This is brand new. Again, Universal Monsters has had all of their little small miniseries.
Basically 5-part miniseries that have just knocked it out of the park every time, refocusing on our original monster universe, or Universal Monsters. And Phantom, I think, is going to be bringing some heat. There's a Middleton cover that is excellent. Anytime I can highlight Middleton, I will.
It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Let's not look past, by the way, again, interiors on this are an amazing creative team with Tyler Boss and Martin Simmons.
Yes.
So you're talking about Simmons, who's done the art on Department of Truth. Mm-hmm. Tyler Boss, which did Boss was doing art and working with Rosenberg on
What's the farthest place from me?
What's the farthest place? Yep. It's like there's too many like those like little question ones by Image recently.
Yeah.
Like
titles are now sentences that we have to remember. Yes.
And then White Sky #1 is a new #1.
This is almost the antithesis of Snyder's book, where everything was consumed by darkness.
Nocturnal,
yes. This is White Sky, where our sky was enveloped in white in a post-apocalyptic world.
Somebody won't turn off the sun.
That is correct. So
okay.
So it's basically like a fog that you can't see like 5 feet in front of you. It's just pure white at all times.
That would be annoying.
Yeah, it not only be annoying, but can be truly awful. So I think it has a unique storytelling involved and might really hook somebody.
All right. Let's pull up all our friends at Dark Horse, IDW, and Boom.
Sure.
There's a mixture of books here. Some of it is just, again, continuing. I think Beneath the Trees is wrapping up this one here.
Amazing. That Dr. Seuss thing will go flying off the shelf.
You know, it's going to be tough. You got Dr. Seuss fighting against Serial Mom.
Yeah.
The Serial Mom homage.
Yeah.
Oof. That's really going to be tough there in all this.
Those will not make it to the weekend. If you want one, get one now.
Yep. Here's my obligatory bring up Jenny.
Appreciate that. A full body Jenny, which is not often, so that's good.
I love the horror aspect of it.
Every time. Her Hello Darkness ones are a tier above her current regular variants. So
boom, Dark Horse, IDW, back to where we were. What else did I remember from this? Lands Unknown has a new #1 here. This is it's Magnolaverse adjacent.
Okay.
So it's not hardcore Hellboy
universe, but
you know, like Kolshi and all those different ones were kind of like close.
Yeah. So
that's what this is.
Okay.
So this is Lands Unknown. It is called an Lands Unknown Adventure. It's inside that. Powers Red Book are continuing.
Absolutely.
Casey Jones.
Loving that book right now.
Turtles Godzilla continues.
Huge.
Tomb Raider, Touched by a Demon, if you tried it this week, #2's up now. And another Tales of Twilight Zone here.
Very cool.
So then we kind of go with our
distillery.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Antarctic Distillery. Where else do we find these gems that kind of pop off?
Ignition Press.
Ignition, Keen Spot. We're just gonna give them all a little Oni. I think. Let's see. Wake is probably the last one there, and all this. All right. Essentia.
Yep.
Has its fan base. Definitely.
Very independent and very spatial in their release. So like
Oh yeah, it's not
probably
necessarily monthly.
It's probably been like four months since the last one came out, so you really want to be aware of that when it drops.
Do you know how I can tell that people are enjoying the Beauty TV show?
Oh, I know.
Because all of a sudden we're getting rated on our online on our back issues.
Yep. I'm really glad that we focused on that.
That was a good idea there. Putting all that stuff available, let everybody get it if they need to fill in their runs and all that.
And
so
it actually, I watched it and it was good. I enjoyed it.
Nice, nice. Bloodline by Ignition Press, number 2 is here. Catacomb Torment continues. Endeavor was last seen a while back.
Yeah.
But Distillery is getting back on track. And then I have no idea how anyone can pass on the Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre.
I mean, if you need more than that, I can't help you. That's all I should be able to say.
Do we really need to go into details and all this? But
that ain't $4 worth. That's $1 for each word there. So
yeah, and they're long words.
Yeah.
We're talking about bonus points in Scrabble. No problem at all.
Yeah.
And all this. So there's a couple
Mad Cave just
and a variant with a gal just climbing out of a hippopotamus.
And Dolfo variant, not nonetheless.
Yeah, really there. Mark Spears Monsters is here with number 9.
Awesome variants all around.
This is a one that I always think people should kind of like, maybe you subscribe to A to make sure that you don't miss it, but you always should sit there and pick your variant each issue, because they are definitely uniquely what you're into and all
I
this.
100% agree. I think that Mark Spears should be like you're picking your favorite fruit. Like it, yes, you're getting the comic either way, but each is Mark Spears and each is very unique. So unless you're getting them all, you want to make sure you pick up the one you want.
Like you want to be a fan of Killer Crowns from Space, got you covered. You want to be general, right. You got this 3D matinee. It's really good. So I think not 3D in what it does, but they're celebrating a 3D movie. And then I saw this one here from Antarctic Press, Shaman Kane.
Okay.
Number 1. And of course I went right past that way too fast. Because I wanted to come back. I need to click the X button so I could read the description on it and all this. Intergalactic bounty hunter Shaman Kane has warped free of the pages of Planet Comics and is in his own miniseries. Get on board with the Intergalactic bounty hunter as he chases the scum of the galaxy. Another sci-fi thriller from Antarctic Press.
All right.
So this is one of those things I point out. If it's your bag, be on it, because it's going to be, small ordered.
That's very small order.
And don't miss out on that. Yeah. Well, we ran over time, but not by too much. We got through the whole thing. Turn around. Thanks everyone for watching and listen to us pontificate on things we don't even know about. Pretend like we're experts in this industry when really we're just throwing darts at a board until you tell us what you want.
That's right.
And then we make sure that
you're the experts. We're just trying to listen.
Yeah. So thank you, one. Thank you all. Thanks for coming in today.
Mm-hmm.
And we will turn around and catch you later.
Bye.